everybody, how you doing? This is Barry, that Goat Metal Show, with the weekly recap. Hope everybody's doing good. I hope everybody's having a great time, and I want to thank everybody who's been checking in on the videos. I also want to give a big shout out to my man Revic and Mordant Red, still having the effects about the great show we had last week, and it's still lingering now to this day. Hope everybody had a good time at the show. All right, let's start it off with some news. All right, Adam Warren. I quit Oshino following backlash over controversial tour. All right. Oshino vocalist Adam Warren has announced his departure from the band following intense backlash over their planned participation in Attila's American Rejects tour. The announcement comes after days of heated online discourse surrounding the tour package. I guess there was just a lot of shit that's just been going on as far as like the shit that he didn't even hear. And I believe this is a quote that he had. He says, "I had zero idea my name was being tossed around alongside people who accusing them of horrible things," Warren stated, expressing frustration of being criticized while still processing the situation himself. In his final statement, Warren announced several major decisions. Oshino will be removed from the Attila tour. The band will begin planning their final shows for 2025, and Warren will leave Oshino to focus on his solo project, Adam on Earth. So, if nobody's really familiar with Oshino, they're one of those very few deathcore bands that I actually appreciate. Great fucking band. My kids were really much into them. I got into them as well. I thought they were a really good, brutal band. As far as being deathcore, they were pretty cool. Shame to hear it. Hopefully they get a decent replacement and it won't be so bad. All right, we'll go to the next one. Some tragic news. The Drowning guitarist Mike Hitchen tragically dies in a house fire. Okay, Mike Hitchen, the guitarist of UK's death doom band The Drowning, has tragically passed away in a devastating house fire. Band said in a statement earlier today. Yesterday, our founder, brother, and friend Mike Hitchen passed away. Now we go into the world of King Diamond. King Diamond shows in Calgary, Portland, and Seattle have been canceled. All right, this is a major bummer for anyone that thought they were going to see King Diamond in the next couple of days, but it's been announced for the 3 upcoming shows that have been canceled. According to a post on social media tonight, King Diamond show in Calgary, Sunday night show in Portland, Oregon, and Monday night show in Seattle have been axed for an undisclosed reason. Anyone that had tickets is for them to look for refunds. Shit happens. There's probably something going on within the realm of King Diamond. And I'm sure something will come out later on. And if anything, knowing King Diamond, he will come back and make it up to those cities. If anything, I'm sure he will. All right. So let's get to some metal bochinche. Okay. I don't know what to say. We got this band. A metalcore vocalist fakes cancer for money. Thai metalcore band Annihilin is ending their 20-plus year career on a pretty fucked up note. Back in July, vocalist Nathrapam Ban, whatever the fuck his last name is, revealed he was diagnosed with stomach cancer. A fundraiser was launched in conjunction with his record label, and he was with medical bills. As the fundraiser noted, due to health system in Thailand. Except it was all bullshit. He said in a statement he never had cancer, he lied, and he needed the money to take care of debt. What a way to fuck up your 20-year career, which is a band I never even fucking heard of, but that's fucked up. That's fucked up. There's a special place for you, motherfucker, for doing that shit, especially for people who do have cancer, who are suffering. You're going to go come out with that bullshit. Ridiculous. Go suck a dick. All right? Then we go to Life of Agony's Mina Caputo says she has cured her gender dysphoria and will be changing her name back to Keith Caputo. Yeah. Look, Mina Caputo, it was all said, transitioned from Keith to Mina. Everybody was very supportive, but Mina broke the news that it has plans to detransition starting, I think, January 2025. And I guess whatever was going on within him, because now it will go back to being Keith, I guess we'll be getting Keith Caputo back. I guess we'll see what's going on. But I hope everything works out, and hope things go well for Life of Agony. All right, but that's all I got right now. This is Barry, that Goat Metal Show. I'm gonna send it back to Rich, silent producer, and see what he has. Take it over, Rich.
This week's pick of the week from Tonejoker is Satanic Magic and Volsac. Satanic Magic is a three-piece band with black metal punk mix hailing out of New York. Check out their 6-track album. Volsac's album is available on Gold Throne Records. They are from Texas. Infernum Vagus is the title of the album. One-man band, old school style black metal. In festival news in Portugal, August 2025, the Vagos Metal Fest, Gudalax, Gorgoroth, Dying Fetus, Mayhem, and many more. February the 2nd, 2025, at TVI, Nun Slaughter and Desolus Live. Blood, Fire, and Death Bathory Tribute will be at Brutal Assault. And more bands have been announced for the Brutal Assault Fest coming in 2025. Fix, Brujeria, Gudalax, Suffocation, and more. Incantation will be performing a Mortal Throne of Nazarene set February 10th at the Gramercy Theater 2025. July of 2025, the Fire in the Mountains Fest brings the return of Old Man's Child with an exclusive first ever U.S. appearance. Emperor Tiger will be releasing a box set of a tote bag, mask, stickers, book, vinyls, cassettes, and CDs celebrating 6 years of Sickness with a 70s style movie poster and more. The Northwest Terror Fest in Seattle has announced more bands: Demolition Hammer, Gore Guts, Coke Bus, Deceased, Spectral Womb, Vermin Wound, A Feather and Bone, Grave Scent, Contusion, and many more May 8th through the 10th. May 24th through the 26th, Las Vegas, it will be the Punk Rock Bowling Fest featuring Social Distortion, Cocksparrow, Power Trip, Flag, Cogni Rejects, Youth Brigade, and many more. For the 2025 Maryland Death Fest lineup announcement, Wormrot from Singapore has been added to the bill. This is the original lineup for the grindcore band. Saturday, January 18th, 2025, Houston, Texas, Dork Angel, Burt Bacharach, ETD, Pius Levis, and Haxella live. April 18th, Queens, New York, Scenic presents Dead Boys and Richard Lloyd live. January 26, 2025, Metal Kingdom presents Volhan with Satanic Magic, Nexul, and more at a venue to be determined. May 7th, 2025, at the Warsaw in Brooklyn, New York, the return of Napalm Death. And Decibel Magazine has released their top 40 metal albums of the year. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment. Don't forget about the Sith Lords merch. Support the underground. Thanks for tuning in. And more live video coverage, streams, and hauls coming up soon on that Goat Metal Show.